All right, let's continue that basic training with a pretty simple piece that won't take very long, and that's a great addition to your website, and that is your blog. So you click on your name, go to blog. So you have two options for your blog. One is to do it yourself. The other is to syndicate from our company. So first we're going to talk about you doing it by yourself. If you want to create your blog posts, all right? So you have your blog here. I think it starts out with something like my blog. You can edit, change the pencil and change. I just added my name. Some people say, great reads or real estate updates. I don't know, whatever you want to name your blog, okay? So you're going to start by writing a new post. So you click on Write New Post. And again, just start top to bottom and do what it asks of you. So the first thing is to add a cover photo. Now again, with the cover photo, make sure that it's a photo that you own the rights to or that you get from a royalty-free website. And this one, the minimum dimensions are smaller, so it doesn't quite have to be as big a file as the one that you would use for your website. So I'm going to just choose a file. I assume that I've downloaded something, so I'm going to choose this one. And it'll give you the opportunity to crop the photo. So you can just do that by dragging this back and forth. All right. I'm going to click crop, and it will just verify with you that you have the right to upload the material and that you're not violating any legal terms. So you click agree and upload. All right, so there's your cover photo. Now here you're going to write the title. You have 50 characters for the title. So these are some of the ones I've done before. So I'm going to put right now just practice blog post. All right. Now, whenever you go to start writing your post, it's going to pop up with a helpful tips. Tips for writing your blog post. Quite frankly, it gets annoying when it does it every single time, and I've written, hundreds of blog posts, but whatever. You just click. If you want to read the tips, great, go for it. But if you've already seen them, if you know what you're doing, click the X, okay? And so you're going to start writing your post here. This is a practice blog for training purposes. Now, when it comes to the blogs, you don't want them to be too long. You want them to be interesting. Really good titles and topics for blog posts include things like 5 tips to do this, 6 ways to make that, how to do, people like how-tos, they like numbered lists. So you can look up all kinds of stuff about blogs. That would be one of my suggestions to you, okay? When you're ready, you can click publish. Now you have categories. So these are the preset categories: buyer advice, seller advice, cities and neighborhoods, trending news, and home improvement. It's good to write a variety of these. So let's say that this was something, trending news, that I was posting about something in the industry, mortgage rates, something like that, okay? You can add some tags. They're not going to be displayed, but it just might help with, again, organizing and helping with your location. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to click publish. Okay, now they give you a place to share your URL. You can share it on social media, so that's kind of cool as well. Hey, I just published a new blog post. Come check it out on my website. All right, so that is one way to post a blog. Now, let's say you don't want to do this on your own. You don't want to create your own blog posts. You want to have a blog, but this is not your thing. You don't feel like writing the articles. Maybe you don't have time to do it. So there's another way to do it. So if you click on settings, first of all, you want to make sure that it's on, so it is visible on your website. And then you can syndicate. So if you click on, it'll ask you to verify, yes, I want to turn on syndication. Okay, and then it'll just tell you you're syndicating from Century 21 Real Estate Alliance. All right, so we as a company, generally one of the managers, tries to post a new blog maybe, a couple times a week. And whenever we do, it automatically filters to your website. So you have, as we looked at before with the website, you have a section for the blog on your website. So when you're looking at it and you're going down the right-hand side, it'll show your blog. Give it a moment to load. Again, always the most fun, the anticipation of actually seeing your website. There we go. So here's the blog, okay? And it'll always show the first 3, excuse me. And then you can click view more, see more articles down here, okay? So they can either click to look at one particular article or they can click. Now here is what your blog page looks like, okay? And right now, if you syndicate your blog, that's exactly what it will look like because these are the blog posts that are currently there for our company, all right? So they have some top stories, but then you can also look by category. So here's some buyer advice. Okay, what to look for in an open house, what you should know about buying new construction. There's some seller advice, mistakes to decrease your home's value, how to get your home guest ready in 15 minutes. See, you've got 5 and 15 and 6. People love numbers. Gifts to leave for your old home's new owners. All right, and cities and neighborhoods. Cities and neighborhoods is a tough one. Hard to find information about that, but I should work on that. Trending news, this would be about, mortgage rates, back to school, so anything that's timely, and then home improvement. Okay, so it's kind of varied. There's a nice mix of things in there. All right, so again, if you want to write your own blogs, great. If not, you've got one pre-set up. Just click that button and it'll be there for you.